One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United, and Rabiot's been dispossessed. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence, and he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Underway once more, Manchester United have hit the front. Now, Rabiot. Dani Alves. Verratti. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Nemanja Matic has it. Nothing wrong with that idea. Beautifully timed. It's going to be United's free kick. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And Pogba. This is Neymar. Dani Alves. It's a weighted pass. Cleared away, and out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Cavani might want this one, and the defender takes care of business. Jesse Lingard. The ball with Valencia. Lingard. Fred with it. Lukaku. And United have the corner. Now the execution of the corner. And a goal from Paul Pogba.
Well, it comes in from the corner. It's a decent delivery, but he gets ahead of his marker. That's the key to this. Gets his head on it, it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So 2-0 now. Kurzawa. Here's Lo Celso. Verratti. Given away. Well, those who've grown up supporting Manchester United, Lee, feel that the club should always be pushing for honours and always be pushing for Champions League glory.
Well, yes, success is ingrained into the woodwork in this famous club. It really is. The history, it sort of looms over the players, over the back of the stand, and sometimes that pressure can be a little bit too much.
Kylian Mbappe. The tackle crisp and accurate. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Romelu Lukaku. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And the goal kick will be next. Kurzawa. Lo Celso. Thiago Silva. Mbappe with it. Rabiot.
아,
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
발밑이 들어가요.
Lukaku. Moving through the gears. Opportunity it is. Well, the ball. Alexis Sanchez. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. This is Neymar. It's with Rabiot. And the danger clear. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. And a strong tackle. Given away by Manchester United. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the foot. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Verratti dispossessed. That's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. Now Kurzawa. An incisive pass. And the PSG corner. The delivery from Neymar. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick looks good. Not really the option, though.
Neymar. And it is Marco Verratti. Opportunity missed. Alexis Sanchez had plenty to say for himself in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
Still alive. Martial. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? Mbappe with it. Pogba has it. Anthony Martial. Not a particularly strong challenge. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Still possible. And the penalty has been given here. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Smalling. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Marouane Fellaini. Paul Pogba. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Pogba, what can he do here? Lukaku might fancy it, you know. Betwixt and on the ball. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Kylian Mbappe, and caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. 15 minutes remaining. He lost possession, Alexis Sanchez. Lo Celso. Now this might pay dividends. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Under Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. And going forward well here, Alexis Sanchez. Under Herrera. Mbappe with it. Edinson Cavani now. Nemanja Matic has it. Marwan Fellaini. Well, on the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football. United have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have got smiles on their faces. We like that.
Here's Mbappe. And it's Julian Draxler. Corner awarded to PSG. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Kurzawa. Draxler. Mbappe. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner given to PSG. And that's a deep corner. Clattered away. And it's Julian Draxler. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot lead.
Yeah, concentration.
Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have work to do.
나 돌아보지 않아.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Juventus against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Crossed into the penalty area. And this is how Juventus will line up. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Blaise Matuidi plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Still alive, clattered away. Pulisic now. Here's Gutsu now. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Khedira's lost it. Keeper did his job to begin with. Crossing opportunity. Marco Reus in the middle. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Now Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Reus lost possession. He turns inside, Dybala, what can he do? Corner for Juve. Paulo Dybala with the corner. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and he's just over the bar.
Matuidi, Douglas Costa. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Pjanic. Matuidi. And now Ronaldo. Thundered clear. It's with Weigl. The ball with Marco Reus. Now Matuidi. Here's Ronaldo. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross. Thumped clear. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Here's Piszczek. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Joao Cancelo. Khedira. Toprak. And the defender takes care of business. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Diallo on the ball. Manuel Akanji. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Pulisic. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Dybala. Now Chiellini. So the whistle. And as the second half begins here, it's Borussia Dortmund out in front. It's with Weigl. And a strong tackle. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Dybala. Defensive mastery of the situation from Weigl. In position here to protect the ball. Now, Philip. Useful looking ball. Oh, it's in for Borussia
아,
Dortmund.
족같네.
It's going their way. It's going their way. 2-0. Chiellini. Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Marco Reus. Abdul Diallo. Mario Götze. And now can he keep calm? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. It's with Joao Cancelo. It's with Weigl. Now, Philip. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? And Pulisic has it. Now, what can he do here? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Space galore for Juventus. Pjanic now. Now, Philip. Pulisic. Maximilian Philip. The ball with Marco Reus. Excellent challenge. Teamwork might be the key. Is he going to punish them here? Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Now Matuidi.
아, 패스를 씨발.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper.
아, 어디요?
And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? Well, on the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, Dortmund have had no problem creating tonight. They really haven't. They're imagining.
A chance for Philip, and the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now, Philip. Lukasz Piszczek with it. Now Chiellini. Matuidi. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Pretty typical of Dybala to give it away like that. And that will be all.
젖간